Ben Shelton sends clear message a day ahead of Swiss indoors clash amid injury concerns. Almost 2 months ago, Ben Shelton walked off Arthur Ashe Stadium with tears in his eyes, a towel draped over his head. He was forced to retire from his third-round U.S. Open clash against Adrian Mannarino due to a left shoulder injury, with the score tied at 2 sets apiece. It is getting there. As any injury, it takes time to recover, he admitted before a disappointing R64 exit at the Rolex Shanghai Masters. Now, seeking redemption and a fresh start, the American returns to the Swiss indoors, sharing a succinct message, ready to reignite the rest of his 2025 season with focus and fire. Ben Shelton recently gave fans a glimpse of his indoor preparation, sharing a training video ahead of his Swiss indoors return. Accompanied by a simple 2-word message, "Starts tomorrow," the footage showcased his relentless work on the courts as he gears up to face 29-year-old Polish international Kamil Majchrak in the tournament opener. Shelton's road back to Basel has been anything but smooth. At the U.S. Open, the pain was immediate, and though he battled through, his body had limits. After nearly 3 hours, his father and coach, Brian Shelton, called an end to the match, marking the 23-year-old's first injury retirement in his 178-match professional career. The injury sidelined him for several key events, including the Davis Cup qualifiers, the Laver Cup, and the Japan Open, leaving fans eager for his return. Shelton made a competitive comeback at the Shanghai Masters earlier this month, but rhythm eluded him as Belgium's David Goffin ended his run. Basel, however, offers a chance for redemption. Shelton will make his second appearance at the ATP 500 event, where last year he defeated Tomas Martin Etcheverry, Stan Wawrinka, Andrei Rublev, and Arthur Fils to reach the final, before falling in straight sets to Giovanni Pesci-Pericard. Tomorrow's clash against Majchrak will be their first meeting on the ADP Tour, with the winner set to face Jaume Munar in the second round. Shelton will also team up with doubles veteran Rohan Bopanna, taking on 4th seeds Edouard Roger Vasselin and Hugo Nys in the opening round. And as his return draws anticipation, Shelton's journey reminds fans of the highs and lows of the tour. He knows the pain of injury firsthand and never forgets to extend support and condolences to fellow players, carrying empathy alongside the fire of competition. Ben Shelton sends supportive message to injured Holger Rune. At the Stockholm Open, Holger Rune seemed in control against Hugo Humbert in the semi-finals, taking the first set 6-2. But in the second set, disaster struck. At 2-2, stretching wide to reach a ball, Rune heard a pop in his lower left leg. Agony etched across his face, the young Dane left the court in tears, forced to retire from the ADP 250 tournament. Watching the scene, Ben Shelton's reaction mirrored the heartbreak felt across the tennis world, mixing concern with hope for Rune's recovery. Hours later, Shelton shared a heartfelt message on Instagram stories, resharing a post from at Tennis Channel. He added, "Hate to see this disappointed face, praying for a speedy recovery at Holger Rune, folded hands." Fans everywhere echoed the sentiment, sending prayers and positivity to the injured Dane. Rune later provided an update on Instagram, delivering difficult news. "It's gonna be a while before I can step on court again. It's tough. I had so much joy on court in Stockholm, and it's unbearable to think that I will not feel this energy for some time now." He confirmed a full rupture of his Achilles tendon near the top, necessitating surgery next week. Drawn in the same half as Shelton, Rune had been poised to challenge the American for a spot in the final. With this heartbreaking injury, Rune is now doubtful for Basel, leaving the bottom half of the draw wide open and shifting the dynamics of the tournament dramatically. With Rune likely out, Shelton emerges as a clear favorite, carrying both opportunity and expectation. His eyes now turn to Basel, where a strong run could finally turn last year's heartbreak into redemption. As Shelton maintains his rigorous training and sharpens his focus, the question lingers: can he seize this moment, navigate the draw, and claim the title that narrowly eluded him last season? The stage is set, the path open, and the American is ready to step into the spotlight.